Hey guys.
Now I've got that song, Reunited, and it feels so good.
Please never do that again.
Shut up.
So I was saying to Ackles, we have officially changed positions because now I am like clean cut and have the Dean Winchester haircut, and he is rocking Sam Winchester circa season one for sure.
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, you kind of had like you kind of had, there was a little of this. There was a lot of bangs going on early on.
Well, I had to hide the forehead, man. I got the Polish forehead. I don't know if I.
This is. Oh my gosh. Oh, I look like somebody who belongs in prison. It's like, listen, Your Honor, you're right. I shouldn't have taken that family captive.
I shouldn't still have them captive.
Yeah. So here's the deal, Jared. I need to ask, you do like these like weird top knots, which I know not going to happen. But
it's a man bun. It's not a top knot. It's a man bun.
Whatever it is, it's wrong. Secondly, is what kind of beanie needs to happen in order to kind of make this not do like basically that.
Well, that looks like Sonic the Hedgehog or like an anime character.
It's Ace Ventura. Get it straight. It's Ace Ventura with the beard.
I think it's Dragon Ball Z. So Maisie, if you're out there, Maisie was the first one to ever buy me a Beachfield. This is not a paid ad, but I wear Beachfield slouchy beanies because my.
So you still wear? So you now? Fun fact, right? You actually try to contact those people and say, "Hey, I can't find you. I'm out of your Beachfield, and and they only make them in the UK. And you couldn't get them in."
It's changed now. You can get them on Amazon now.
Okay.
But like 4 or 5 years ago when I got them, I was like, these are amazing. I tried to buy them here in the States, or we were in Canada filming like season 10 or something. And I was like, hey, I can't find your beanies in Vancouver, but I live in Texas as well. I go to LA sometimes. And they're like, oh no, mate. Well, glad you like our product. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna kick it up a notch. And I was like, well, while filming my TV show, I do travel around to Toronto. And they were like, oh,
by the way, I don't know if you're doing like Brisbane, Australia, or like South Africa, or
combination,
like Inverness, Scotland. Like,
by the way, that's where they were.
A little bit of everything.
Well, right? His mom was from Inverness, but his dad was from Brisbane. So yeah. And then they were raised in Johannesburg.
Well, then it really makes sense. I mean, you're killing it. You're nailing it.
Yeah. So, okay, mate. Well, we love TV as well. And I was like, hey, can I buy a bunch? And they're like, oh, no, but we wish you well. And I was like,
Sonangvar.
Basically. And so finally they sell them on Amazon. But now I don't. But the awkward thing now is that
you don't really need it.
I don't need it. So I started wearing beanies. I think some people know this, but because I was working out at Bally's Total Fitness in Studio City.
I think it's Bally's
20 years ago. And as I was running, my hair was flipping around, and the person on the treadmill next to me was like, they were looking around like something was dripping, and they realized it was my hair like flying in the wind. I had your hair. And so they moved like one treadmill over, and I was like, oh, okay, note to self. And so I started wearing beanies, and now I wear them in 100 degrees. I mean,
But then also take it a step further. So you tackled the problem with a beanie.
I did, yeah.
And then years later, I'm running with him, training. We're training for a marathon, and we're in a gym, and we're both side by side on a treadmill because the weather is just awful. And he and I are running, and we're like 11 miles on a treadmill. Now, I don't know if anybody's ever run 11 miles on a treadmill.
Not fun.
It is like painstakingly boring. Yeah. And I certainly have never done it.
It was like December in Vancouver. So
right.
Outside it was awful.
You have logged thousands of miles on a treadmill. I'm not a big runner. My body's not designed for it. I've got bow-legged. I should be riding a horse. But we're running, and we get it to like mile 5 or 6 or whatever. And I noticed that from my elbows, I'm flinging sweat. It's just flying. And I was making fun of Jared earlier when we got on the treadmill of why are you wearing socks on your sleeves? Like he had like these tight things on his arms. And I'm like, we're inside. It's not, I mean, I understand if you're going to go outside for the warmth and stuff. He's like, you'll see. And within like 6 miles, it was like flinging sweat all over. And I like had to figure out, like, I don't know what I did. I just kept toweling my elbows off as I'm running. It was
awkward. It was an awkward running position.
It was really awkward. And then you moved over because you were embarrassed of me, and that's fine.
Well, I was just like sick and tired of your sweat.
Of getting hit, hitting you in the face.
Whole sweat. The well sweat.